We're all counting on you.
I know. We'll do our best.
Good luck, Mum.
Thanks.
Daddy! Wait! It's the lioness. Quick.
Judging from the way she's panting, I'd say she's gone into labour.
But isn't this too early?
You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Danny?
Stall them. I need to monitor her for a while. What are you doing?
If you're staying, I'm staying.
Dup, go and get cleaned up.
I can't deliver a lion cub.
No, you're going to court.
Me?
You won't have to take the stand. Just tell Van Veek we'll be 40, 45 minutes, an hour at tops. Caroline, you go with him. Make sure he doesn't punch anyone.
Come on.
I've never seen this. You sure it's authentic?
Definitely.
From Peter's computer.
They'll probably deny it's theirs.
They can try.
We better get in.
Listen, can't you ask for more time? And Trevanion should be here any minute.
They've already given us half an hour.
The wind's bleeding again.
And this labour's taking too long. We'll have to sedate her.
We're going in, aren't we?
Thabo, we need to clean the wound. Can you get swabs and disinfectant?
The inhabitants of Leopard's Den insist on obstructing a project that will create hundreds of jobs. Their rights as homeowners don't take precedence over those of the wider community.
Mr. Van Veek?
Your Honor, I have reason to believe that AfriSpec have withheld documents relating to this case. I ask that proceedings be adjourned pending fuller disclosure.
Your Honor, this is a delaying tactic. We have shared every relevant document. If Mr. Van Veek can't read them...
They haven't shared this. This is an alternative route for the access road. AfriSpec don't need to demolish Leopard's Den. We're not obstructing anything.
Your Honor, that document was obtained by deception and may be used as evidence in criminal proceedings against Mrs. du Plessis.
So it is authentic.
It should be disallowed.
Ms. Schmidt, this court is not concerned with how it was obtained. What concerns me is why it wasn't disclosed to Mr. Van Veek here.
Your Honor, I never showed the map to Miss Schmidt. I didn't think it was relevant.
Why would it not be relevant?
It's taken out of context. The cost analysis that should go with that map shows that route to be substantially more expensive.
What do you mean by substantially?
If AfriSpec were forced to use that route, we'd be unable to fund the new hospital, the school, the roads.
Oh, please, this is nothing but
The viability
blackmail.
of the whole project would be undermined.
You accuse me of dishonesty? How can you sit there and tell such blatant...
Hey, you're supposed to be keeping me in line, remember?
I suggest we break for lunch. Let tempers cool. 1 hour.
That's it. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, she's fully dilated. But as there's no sign of the cubs, I'll have to help her out. Got one. Cords round its neck.
Another contraction's on its way.
Yeah. I've got the cord. If I can just... Yeah, okay, got it. Just gonna start to bring the head round. Okay, there we go.
Do you have any more documents?
That's it. You don't think that's enough?
Trevanion should be here any minute. He wants...
Steve, I'm not too late, am I? I was checking the relief maps for Leopard's Den and then had to ring round to find out where the hearing was. I'm such a fool. As soon as I saw that spring, I should have known.
What are you talking about?
The water supply. It's not just where it is, it's where it goes. You have to let me address the court. In fact, I insist.
Contractions are getting weaker.
Come on, girl, you can do it.
The spring that rises from the water hole north of Leopard's Den goes back underground here, runs along the basalt stratum, and then re-emerges here as the headwaters of the Izingwe River.
So any mining activity in the area would compromise that water supply?
Not just compromise it. It would completely disrupt the ecosystem around that water hole and downstream.
Your Honor, we have not had a chance to prepare our own expert report.
Any expert would tell you the same thing. If you allow a mining company anywhere near the spring, the environmental consequences would be catastrophic.
Your Honor, AfriSpec would promise to safeguard the area from any development once the road has been built.
In my experience, Your Honor, such promises are not always honored.
A legally binding agreement, then, one can be drawn up today.
Thank you, Dr. Bloom. Any further submissions?
Could we have 15 minutes, Your Honor? Mr. and Mrs. Trevanion are dealing with a medical emergency.
15 minutes.
Danny, you two should have gone ages ago. You need to leave now. Dip and Gran are counting on you. We all are.
If we go now, she'll lose her cubs and we'll lose her.
Well, if we don't, we might lose Leopard's Den.
We don't have a choice, Liv. If we let them die, what's the point in us being here?
Danny, that's been 10 minutes.
All right, the hormones had no effect. Let's prep for a cesarean.
No, damn it!
Look, we can't wait any longer. I can address the court on your behalf, but frankly, it would mean more coming from one of you.
You do it.
No, don't be silly. You saw how I reacted in there.
No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Just say how you feel.
I'm not good with babbling about emotions.
Remember the first time you said you loved me?
I was drunk.
You can do this, Hunters. Believe me.
Okay. And it's a boy.
I've got him.
Okay. All right.
The thing is, Your Honor, you can't just take away a man's home. I mean, it's not about the money. The money doesn't matter. But this is our home. This is about justice, right? And the animals that these people will drive out, they can't defend themselves. Now, Daniel Trevanion, he could speak better for them than me.
We have a girl. She's not breathing.
But he's not here. Because he cares more about Africa and its people and its animals than this Peeters ever will.
Thank you for all your submissions.
How's she doing?
Still not breathing. Come on. Come on, look at her. Come on, come on. Oh, yep. Oh, that's, Danny, I've got her.
This has been a very difficult case, not made easier by the late, last-minute submissions of evidence. However, Dr. Bloom's evidence is very persuasive. The environment around the Leopard's Den waterhole has to be kept free of industrial development. Progress must not come at the cost of serious damage to a vital water source. However, against these ecological considerations and the du Plessis' rights as homeowners, I have to weigh the benefits this mine will bring to the rest of the area. And as Mr. Peeters has guaranteed that the environment will be protected, it is very clear to me that the needs of the wider community must take precedence. I therefore rule in favor of AfriSpec. Title in Leopard's Den shall move to AfriSpec.
What? This is a joke, right? These rats, they lie through the teeth, they cheat, they steal, and you're giving them our home. This isn't justice, this is legalized theft. And I won't let you.
Anders. It's over. We're lost.
Well done, guys. Thank you.
She'll be fine.
Do you want to go? 1.9 kilos. No wonder she was so much trouble.
They're beautiful.
You guys did an amazing job.
We can appeal, can't we? I'm going to fight him all the way.
I'm really very sorry.
You did the best you could, Mr. Van Wyk.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Mr. Plessis.
We should go home.
We haven't got a bloody home. Haven't you heard?
My home is wherever you are.
You think Danny will feel that way? I don't know how I'm going to tell him.
Neither do I. We'll tell him together. Let's go.
How about stumping up your half of the money from this place so we can all buy somewhere to live together? If there was any other way for me to save Leopard's Den.
Sometimes you have to fight for what you believe in.
This is meant to be a field hospital, not a home and not a protest site.
That's what you think.
Hey, Dupe, the generator's down.
Somebody's cut the bloody wire. Come and have a look.
Get away!